All right, hello everyone. Very similar approach to what you saw me do last time. I am going to bring Saturn for my iron just to have that little extra backspin. I'm going to try to go for the fairway this time. So I do want to give myself an option where I'm in the fairway kind of with a straight wind. And we are going to go to the right. You've seen me lay up to the left, and I've shown you the best way to do that with the quarterback. So if you haven't seen that video, feel free to check that one out. But I also showed you to the right from the rough, and this time we're going to hopefully try to intentionally hit it down the fairway. So two ways to kind of go about this. One is going to be kind of to bump it off the rough, kind of like this, and this is probably my preferred choice. Just kind of top spin it back to the fairway, and what I'm going to do is use my curl, and hopefully even with a great ball left, for instance, it would still just catch the edge of the rough and not the fairway. And what this is going to do is hopefully allow for that great ball to the right to still also skip out into the fairway. So that's why you see me setting it up that way, because it gives me a little bit of precision that I could be loss of precision, but still comes back into the fairway. So, I think I would have still hit that shot almost in an identical spot, even with a great ball left, perfect ball, or a great ball right. I would probably still wind up in the fairway. So kind of just a little different method for you guys. In my opinion, that's going to be probably your safest route to keep it in the fairway. As you can see, the disadvantages to Extra Mile, especially in the early stages, it's just not a very good club aside for power. So we're very limited with our top spin, very limited with our backspin, very limited with everything. Accuracy's awful. It's just not a very good club, especially in the early stages until it at least starts to get to a 6 or a 7 minimum. And even then, I still never use it. So, with that being said, just something to think about. And, there's probably a couple ways that I can go about getting this. One being I can probably do this rough bump, and considering I brought the wrong, that's going to be the way that we're going to do it. So you're going to see me basically set my power according to that. And, I got to think, how much I can pull this back and still safely do this. I need to pull it 3 full rings for this to be where it needs to be, which is going to be here, which means I have to short hit this by 1 ring. So a 1 ring short hit, kind of like this. So you can see where I'm setting my power towards the front of the fairway, and hopefully it runs out. Nope. It's going to be a touch and go shot. As you can see, very difficult, but you can see where I positioned that. That was kind of for a 1 ring short hit. And you can see that I was able to pull that off. If you want to avoid having to do what I did, we should have brought Guardian. I really honestly didn't think I was going to be out of wood. That's the only reason I didn't. I didn't even think that was possible. I would have swore that was a long iron. So it's kind of my own mistake. But what I would recommend for you guys, bring your Guardian. Try to do more of like a 5 to 6 backspin off the front of that fairway as opposed to that rough bump that you saw me have to do. But you can see when I have Sniper, I have all that beautiful guide and can really figure out what needs to be done in terms of, top spin, how much I need to put on it. So you can see overall, this course is causing a lot of people struggles. And one of the, best things about, in my opinion, the approach that I went with, you saw me be in the rough and I was okay. You've seen me be in the fairway and I'm okay. So there's really no right or wrong method. You just can't, for instance, go left and put yourself in trouble. You need to go right and put yourself in trouble. So if you are going to focus on, I do have a, nice quarterback shot for you guys if you want to aim out to the left and just go for, hopefully an eagle that way, or albatross even. And hopefully you guys can get it. But anyway, good luck with your guys' rounds, and I'll catch you guys for hole 4 coming up.